Okay, hello there. It's Sefirocrescent here. My voice may sound a bit strange because I'm a bit ill again. I can't stop getting fucking ill for some reason. I've stopped kind of streaming this in 60 hertz. Not 60 hertz, 60 frames per second. There we go. I'm so used to like 50 to 60 hertz kind of stuff. But yeah, I've stopped doing it in that now, mainly because capture cards can be finicky. I've got two, neither of them can run at 60 frames perfectly. Like, it will skip frames and shit like that. Which is a pain in the ass, because it's advertised that it can do it. But then it can't do it. I think the only one that can really properly do it is the Elgato, probably. But I don't have that. I have the HD PVR2, which I was using, and the AverMedia LGP Lite, and neither of them seem to be able to do 60 frames very well. I mean, they can do it, but they drop frames like a bastard. So, I apologise for that last time I was playing this, but I didn't know about it while it was happening. Hopefully it's not going to happen now because I've got it in 30 frames, unfortunately. I mean, this game does look way better with 60, I will admit this one does. I mean, nearly every game does that can run 60, but most of the time I tend not to use 60 because not a lot of people could use 60. So, like when they're viewing it on YouTube, so. Anyway, we're going to do some treasure battles. Yeah, I did kind of go crazy as Lee. I'm already... I think it's Yaksa, I think. And I have completed the story mode now. I'm going to try Horang, because I'm not very good as him. But I want to get... I'm going to try someone who I'm not very good as. That's a good idea. But yeah, I've played the story. It's one of them. It's a story, I guess. It's cool I was in it, but the inclusion of Akuma in the story seemed a bit stupid. Because I don't think he'll be in the next game. And with what happened, it just seems a bit stupid that he was in the story, if you ask me. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but I don't know. But I can't stand fighting him, I will say that. Because I've done the special episode where you gotta fight him, and he was a fucking asshole to fight. I hated fighting him so much. Mainly because he just spams, that's all he does. Yeah, I'm not very good as Warwick. I will say this as well, like, there's a lot of people, well, not people, but reviewers that are saying this game's like a 10 out of 10. Like, on Steam it's 10 out of 10. I would not rate it that high. I'd give it about an 8 or an 8.5. Because it's a good game. It's a really good game, this one. It's a good base, let's just say. But there's not enough in this game. Like, offline mode is kind of a joke with how much it has. Like, it's got treasure battle and arcade mode. That's about it. Oh, and versus mode, but every fight game should have versus mode. The hair customization is a joke. Compared to, like, Tekken 6, like, it's nothing. Like, there's none, pretty much, when it compares to Tekken 6. Because in Tekken 6, you could actually combine pieces of hair. I think you could do it in Tekken Tournament 2, but not as much. Can't remember though. But in this one, you've got like about 7 pieces of hair, like, that are universal to each and every character, and that's about it. And then there's some unique hair for certain characters. It's a joke, it really is. But other than that, it's a great base, this game. I know I'm starting off like kind of negative with this after starting off kind of strong when I started off last time, but now that I've played it for now that I've had it for 4 days, I've pretty much completed everything. That's how much content there is in this game. Like, I've got 97% of the trophies, which is probably not good, is it? Like, the trophies were a joke to get as well, compared to other trophies in other... Fuck off, King. I'm not good as Horror. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll probably play as someone else, actually, because I can't play Horang. Oh shit, it's giving me my wins from Lee's. I thought it'd give me my... well, like, a new set of wins. I didn't know it'd give me my wins for Lee, so if I fail as Horang, like, I fucking break my streak. I didn't know that. There we go.
Final round. Fight.
Horang does feel a little different in this one as well, because I'm used to playing him in Tekken 6, not 6, 3. I've not played him since 3. He is a little less spammy though, I will admit now. Well, a little. I didn't actually check his rage art, I should have really checked. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing as well. I'm a bit worried about losing my streak as Horror. But yeah, this game is a very good base, but there's just not enough of the game. There really isn't. Like, literally that's all you get with offline mode. Oh, and arcade you only get 5 battles. Which, I was surprised about that when I was playing this game, like, on stream when I first got it. But, yeah, like, 5 battles. And the story is very short, but I was expecting that anyway. And then you got, like, character episodes afterwards, which, are 1 battle each. Don't ask about the leaving. I'm gonna show about the hair, actually. I mean, like I said, it's a really good game, this, but they need more of the game. Okay, well, it's a little more than 7, but that's all the hair you get. You can't customize, like, you can't combine hair like you could in the older games. You can colour them, which is cool. Like, any colour you want, but that's about it. And some of the customization clothing, like, is okay, but again, it doesn't seem inspired, let's just say. Like, there could have been more. Because when was Tekken Tag 2 out? It was something like... wasn't it 2012? That's a 5-year gap. I mean, yeah, you moved over to a different engine, the Unreal Engine, but still. Like, wasn't this game kind of in working order in 2014, 2015? So you've had about 2 years to work on it. Like, but there's a lot of cinematics in this one. I think they spent most of the time on the cinematics. But other than that, the gameplay is fucking awesome in this game. And this game kind of does shine with its online. Now, I know a lot of people are not having a good time with the online at the moment. Mainly because of not getting online. But when you can get online, it is such a blast to play. Like, I've just been playing it with someone I know, really. And we've only had it disconnect yesterday, actually. Like, it was disconnecting quite a bit yesterday. I don't know why. Maybe there was just more people playing yesterday. But other than that, like, there's no lag. Well, before someone, like, corrects me there, of course there's a tiny bit of lag, but it's very unnoticeable. But that could be because we were pretty good connections, but we weren't the highest connection. We were the green connection instead of the blue one. So it's the step down from it, so there should have been a tiny bit of input lag, but it's not noticeable, really. Like, you can still play it really well. And it's been a blast to play. Now, I want to try tournament mode at some point, but
Round 1.
I have a feeling I'm going to get my ass handed to me at tournament, because I am not the best player, as you may have known. Jesus Christ! Oh, we're in double damage battle. I didn't actually check then. Ah, fuck off. I've only tested some of the characters out. I haven't really gotten good with any of them, apart from maybe Lee and Asuka, but that was only because I already knew those characters. Like, they were my two mains anyway. Weirdly enough, I do better as Lee offline, but I do better as Asuka online against people. Well, against person, I should say. But yeah, it's weird how it works that way, because like with Lee offline, it's quite easy for me. That's how I've gotten up to that rank, because I'm not a good player, but the fact that I've gotten to that rank, yeah, the AI is not the best. I'll admit that. Like, but sometimes it does kick your ass. It's very random with the AI in this game. Now that might appeal to people, but it might not appeal to all. I know it can get like very annoying sometimes, because you'll be expecting to fight an easy-ish enemy because they're meant to be, but then they turn out to be like fucking dicks to fight. Like, it is really weird with a AI in this game. But like I said, it's a good base. And apparently there's DLC coming out for this. Like, I don't know if it's paid for though. Like, because I know, well, I don't know. I've seen an article where it's supposed to add a new game mode in the next DLC. But if we have to pay for that, that seems a bit for the game mode anyway, because there's not enough of the game. So a new game mode would be nice, but it should have already been in the fucking game, if you ask me. I know I'm complaining, but the thing is, I complain about every game that I like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really do like this game, but with the amount of content that's in this game, it's starting to feel like a step back. It feels more like Tekken 1 when it comes to the content in this game, and that's not a joke either. Well, that might be a bit harsh. Maybe maybe Tekken Dark Resurrection, but on the PS3, because that didn't really have the most when it came to content. But it's kind of acceptable for that game because it was just a download game, that one. And I don't think it was full price either, but this game was. That's the problem with it actually there. Like, this game was full price, and the lack of content is disturbing. I don't know, like, the main story, I don't think it was enough to warrant a full price, because that's pretty much all you're getting. Like, you're getting a full story, a few character episodes, which are kind of worthless. I mean, you do get some endings out of them to clarify certain things, but then it just cuts them off just willy-nilly, and it's like, well, wait, what? Kind of shit like that. Like, the special episode is a prime example for that. But, it's like they ran out of time when they shouldn't have. Oh shit, that doesn't actually do much damage, does it? But, yeah, I don't know how, but it does feel like they ran out of time when they were making this game. But, here's the positives. Like, I still rate it an 8 or an 8.5, and you know I don't like rating it by numbers. But when someone's giving it a 10 out of 10, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. It's a good game, but it ain't that good. It's not perfect. Because 10 out of 10 means perfect. It is by far perfect. But the gameplay,
I gotta focus.
damn near.
Round 1.
Now that's gonna be a really big thing to say, because I know certain people didn't like the gameplay of this, but I think the gameplay's fucking awesome with this game. Like, it's been one of my favourite fighting games in a while for the gameplay of this. Because the person I was fighting against, they're not familiar with this game, but they could still play it, which I kind of liked. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to like that, because they'll be training for ages and stuff like that, but then get beaten by someone who's a beginner because of the rage. Yeah, I can get that, but the thing is, it's not really that. It's more, they were learning on the fly. Like, it feels way more fluent, this one, to learn on the fly. It really does. I'm kind of doing that right now. Oh god, give us a minute. Bloody cold. Like with some of the combos I'm doing with her, I'm learning on the fly. It is so much easier to do that with this game. Now it might be because of the buffering, maybe? Because the buffering is really good in this one. Because you could kind of like line up moves and stuff like that. Which definitely helps when it's lagging. But, like I said, it's about an 8 or an 8.5 for me. At most. I mean, with a new game mode, it might get a bit higher.
Round 1.
I don't know.
Fight.
I'm hoping it does, because this one is really good. And I am liking the cinematic approach, don't get me wrong there. Like, it does look awesome, especially for, I think it's Devil's Pit, which is one of the... Fuck off, hey, actually. One of the stages in this game, where, like, you drop to the lava part, where you fight, which is kind of like the end, I guess. But, it's not really a spoiler because it was in the trailer, so... But, yeah, like... You've got a part where you're fighting kind of in a volcano, then it crumbles apart in the final round. And then you fall down into the, to pretty much the fucking lava... well, not lava base, but the volcano base. And... that cutscene actually happens online as well, which I think is fucking awesome, because 2K could learn a few things there. Like, like, anyone who knows what I'm on about it, like, 2K games, I don't know, with, WWE, it took them a long time to get, entrances into online mode, but you have to be playing a private mode still. Whereas this game does it straight away. So it's like, what the fuck? And this game didn't really go for the cinematic approach during gameplay, so I don't know, like, that was pretty damn awesome when we were playing it, because it's just really cool to see shit like that happening. And one awesome thing about this game, I may have mentioned this, but I wasn't too sure if it was real until I actually got to play it online. you can both pick left side. Like, if you both prefer playing on the left-hand side, you can both pick it, because it has like a kind of mirror thing in this game. Now, you probably can't do that just offline mode, because it wouldn't make sense on one screen, both of you on the left. But online, it is really cool. But during the cutscenes, it still kind of displays it of how it thinks the person should be displayed. So I think it goes off who chose the stage, because it changes from person to person. But whoever chose the stage is on the left during the cutscene, so it's still a bit wonky in the cutscenes, but it's awesome you can do that, because, you know, like, I know there's a lot of people that have trouble fighting on the right, so the fact that you can both be on the left in online mode it really is crazy the way it works, but it works, and it works fucking well as well. Like, I'm sure they called it something like mirror technology or something like that, which it pretty much is, so. I know Josie has, like, some really brutal moves. Like, she can break your neck and shit like that. They're like, really brutal. Like, shit like this. You just wouldn't expect that from this character. There we go. I did kind of look at the combos for Josie, because it kind of tells you how to do combos in air on the practice mode. I don't know if it did that in the older games, but in this one it does, which is definitely a nice welcomed feature, because most of the time in the older games you just kind of had to wing it and find out which one which worked. But in this one it gives you like sample combos and stuff like that, so you can work upon them and like learn the character faster, I guess. I mean, it does take away a bit of the experimentation, but you can still experiment if you want. Because I did that with Master Raven. Like, I chose not to look at them for Master Raven, and I came up with not the greatest combo, but I came up with one with Master Raven. I don't know if I like Master Raven as much as normal Raven though when it comes to the moves. Like, some of them feel a bit scaled down. I don't know why it is, but some of them do. I might be wrong there though. There's probably something where she excels better at. So, I don't know. Oh, fuck. But I will admit, like, Asuka is definitely becoming one of my favourites in this game. Like, the amount of times I was winning online with Asuka was fucking awesome, really. Though the other person was kicking my ass. You probably already know what I'm on about. It's the One Extreme One Diva. We both got this game on launch. And I think we had something like 100 matches on the first day. That's how much fun it was. And that's how much fun it is, like, to just experiment with other characters. Like, I tried experimenting with Jin. I've only won once online as Jin. I cannot play as Jin. Oh, speak of the devil. Could that be a pun? I just realised that. Oh yeah, shit, double damage. I keep not looking at that. Fuck you, Jin. Not having that shit. But yeah, I can't play as Jin at all. Speaking of which, there's some moves with Josie that remind me of Bruce in Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 2 and Tekken Tag. I think those were the only games he was in, right? He might have been in the first one as well. I'm not too sure about that. I know he hasn't been in many, but he was a cool character. Why the fuck is he in the games? But yeah, Bruce was. Oh, he was in 5 as well. I forgot about that. So he might have been in 6 as well. So he was in quite a few of them, now that I mention it. But a lot of her moves remind me of his, just a lot faster. Like, she is very fast, this character. I have problems actually inputting some of her moves because she's so fast. Because, like, sometimes it will just completely, like, disregard that I put in a move when I have. Oh, someone posted some shit through my... Fucking hell, y'all late.
Give us a get. Round
It's
one.
one of them, he's meant to be here at like 10 o'clock, it's now 11. Postal service here though, it's not fantastic, let's just say. Though I did get this game on time, which was awesome. She's got quite a lot of screw moves, this character.
Round 2.
Oh yeah, bound moves are not bound moves anymore. Apparently they're screw moves because they make the character screw. Like, you'll see it when I do one in a minute. If it will let me. Fuck you, Eddie. Yeah, that uppercut doesn't really have much of a range. That's a screw. Well, I think it's a screw. I'm gonna assume it is. Because all I know is I've performed quite a lot of them. Like, for like that trophy. Like, I literally have all the offline trophies now. And I've got 2 of the online trophies and there's only 4. So I'm literally only missing 4 trophies, then I'll get the platinum. And this will be the first game I've gotten a platinum with, because I tend not to care about the trophies, but when it's this easy to get them, it's kind of like, well, why not? The only thing I need to do now is fight in a ranked match, and win a tournament. That's going to be difficult, because I'll have to fight people who can, well, to be fair, like,
Fight.
One Extreme 1 Diva's been kicking my ass as well, so it's one of the, no matter who I fight, I'll probably get my ass handed to me. But the problem is, this is where the online did kind of sucked. I did try and get like a ranked match yesterday, I couldn't get one. Like, it just said, could not find server or could not find room, whatever, something like that. It just wouldn't let me join a match at all. And I tried it with a tournament as well, it didn't work. I've only been able to get a private match at the moment. So that's where I can see people getting a bit annoyed with the online with this game. Because, yeah, when it comes to not actually playing against people you'd know, then it kind of sucks. But I have a feeling that will be patched at a later date. It should really already be working. Oh god. But nearly every fighting game gets this. It's like the growing pains in it of online for fighting games. Like, for some reason it always does this. Like, I think Soul Calibur 4 had it as well. I think 5 was kind of alright, but I don't know, I can't remember with 5. But I do remember Soul Calibur 4 being a bit awkward sometimes with the online. But not being able to get a match at all is a bit of a piss take. Seeing as though that is pretty much 50% of the game. Now with this game I can actually say that with sincerity pretty much. Would that be the word? I don't know. Because pretty much that is 50% of the game with the amount of content that's in this. I do say full price, but the thing is, it is 40 quid. Now, I don't know if that's full price anymore, really, because I'm not really a big new gamer, let's just say. I prefer playing the old games. But when there is an awesome game, I will get it. But every game that I've bought that's been new, recently, like, 2 of them have always been 40 quid, so I'm going to assume that's full price. But I know there's certain games that are like 60 quid. So, I don't know, it's a bit weird with the pricing at the moment. Because when it was like PS2 era, they shared one specific price when they came out, and that was about it. Over here. Well, over here it did anyway. But now it seems to like have price tiers and shit like that. It's weird nowadays. But it is a good game, don't get me wrong. I just think it should have a bit more to it. We want more game. Oh, speaking of the story, fuck the journalist. Now, that's all I'm gonna leave it to, but just in case someone's not played it yet. But they brought nothing to the story, let's just say. Oh, fuck. Didn't realise who I was fighting at first. I should really, because he's my main, so... Oh, fuck. Fuck you, Lee. With your fucking down punches. Right. I think I'm gonna miss. Oh! I thought I was gonna miss that. Okay. Oh shit, he ain't dead? I thought he'd be dead from that. Yes! That is a cool thing about the gameplay, I will admit. That is awesome. Like, there's been a few times when I've been playing it online where, like, it's come down to the wire like that, and it is really awesome where it zooms in like that and, like, slows down to see who gets the hit. That is a really cool feature. Like I said, the gameplay is amazing. Well, yeah, I'd say it's amazing. It is really good for this game. Now, there's probably some characters that might need a bit rebalancing, maybe. Devil Jin. Like, I've seen recent things about Devil Jin. Like being able to laser you repeatedly. Like, while you're in the air. That's not a good thing, let's just say. Though, that could have been in the arcades, maybe. I'm not too sure. But it looked like this version of the game, so I don't know with that one. I don't play as Devil Jin, because I'm not a big fan of the laser users. I think that's one reason why I don't like using Akuma. I struggled using Akuma. Because I'm not really a Street Fighter player. And he's very Street Fighter. Like, very Street Fighter. They pretty much put his moveset from Street Fighter into this. I don't know if it works too well though. Because you can do the fireball spam and shit like that. Luckily it doesn't take shit tons of damage though. So, that's a good thing. But he can, like, stun you in place with it and shit like that. Which can be quite annoying. But, it's one of them. Oh, Jin, you look weird. But it makes me laugh because, I remember when people were saying, oh, she's nothing like a Tekken player. Like, well, she feels nothing like a Tekken character. Like, they said that about Lily, I think. I think she feels a bit more like a Tekken character than fucking Akuma does.
Round 2.
But no one complained about Akuma. That's what got me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, what the... Like, he's one character that is nothing like a Tekken character, but no one complains. It's like, oh, fuck off. I think a lot of people do complain about characters because they can't actually fight against them, maybe? I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I suck ass at this game, but I will admit when I was younger, I used to say about certain characters, oh, they were cheap as fuck, or... I mean, there's some characters that are,
Round one.
but
Fight.
you just kind of get used to them. Kind of learn the fighting patterns and shit like that. I mean, I struggled a lot with Devil Kazumi at first, and then I figured out, oh, she doesn't actually have that many moves. And she doesn't, like, even normal Kazumi does not have that many. Fuck you.
Get ready to fly.
She can just be a bit of a dick with how she uses her moves, especially in Devil mode.
Round
But I actually tried playing as Devil Kazumi. Not Devil Kazumi, fucking hell, she ain't in the game to play. But, it'd be a bit cheap if she was, actually. Because that is the epitome of a cheap character. That's why you can't play as them. But,
I did it.
yeah, when I've actually played as them, I was like, shit, they don't actually have much of a moveset when it comes to the other characters. But it makes sense because she probably won't be in the next game. So, they probably thought, we'll just give her the bare essentials and stuff like that. She's still a cool character to play as, and you can still get off quite a few combos and shit with her. But she probably is
round one.
maybe one of the easier ones to learn, mainly because she doesn't have that much to work with. Or maybe she's harder to learn because of that, I don't know. Because people figure out what she's doing and shit like that. How do we both miss each other then? But, yeah, like...
Two.
That, I will say two things, though. Fuck Special Episode Akuma, and fuck End Game Kazuya. That's all I'll say. Well, let's just say this. They get kind of flinchless, which is fun. Akuma gets kind of invincible with so. Oh, dick! Jesus.
Final
Akuma gets invincible as well if he's not doing moves. Reminds me a lot of Azazel, actually. Just way more cheap. Like, in that special episode. Fuck you, Bob. I was actually gonna beat Bob as well, and then he beat me at, like, the lowest health possible. No, fuck you. We're not gonna have another repeat of that. Okay, we're gonna have another repeat of that.
Get ready to fly.
Fuck you, Bob. This is still one of the characters I'm not familiar at fighting with. Well, against me. Oh,
I did it.
I didn't realise that was the final round. I kind of get in a trance when I'm playing these games. Like, I keep forgetting where I am in the match. Or I keep forgetting, like, how much health I've got. It's not a good thing, but I keep doing it. Like, I was doing it online and shit like that, and then I was like, oh shit, I need to win this one, because I've not won a single one, and you've won 2. Because I play it with, like, 3 rounds rather than 2, because apparently that's the default. I think it's classed as tournament rules or something. Oh shit, that's could be bad.
Get ready.
Come into this move! Speaking of which, Melissa's chainsaws,
two.
were they unblockable in Tekken 6? I feel like they were. Because they're not in this game. But I might be wrong there. It's been a while since I played Tekken 6. But I don't know, I feel like they were unblockable. I do like this character though. I need to learn a few more moves with her though. Because I feel like the computer's kind of like, yeah, stop doing that. Okay, if you're actually playing as a character you're kind of familiar with, this match is piss easy, but I'm playing as Josie, so it's probably not gonna be easy. But yeah, when I was playing as Lee, I think I perfected him in this match. Like, it is really easy, this match. Though, I don't know, not too far off this time. It really is easy, this match, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's a special match as well, it doesn't make sense. Ah, there we go. Maybe there's just a few too many fast characters for Jin now, maybe? Because I remember when I used to play as Jin, I could actually win some matches, and I mean, nowadays I can't win a single one with him pretty much. But, I don't know. Maybe he's just weaker, I don't know now. I know Devil Jin is about the same as he used to be. But I've played as, I think, every character now. I mean, I've had a quick go of every character, I mean. I will admit, one Extreme One Diva can use Shaheen, I can't. I'm terrible at using him. I think she perfected me when she used Shaheen, actually. Which was kind of like, I wasn't too sure if I was Lee as well during it. I think I might have been, actually. Forgetting the button combinations there. There we go. I forgot she doesn't kick like Lee does. She uses her right leg more than her left. I will admit though, I do like Master Raven, but I'm not very good with Raven characters. Ooh, I like that. Fuck you, Raven. Take my broken... Oh, I thought it was the neck break. Never mind. She is very fast, Josie. I will admit, like, when it comes to Josie, I might actually train up as this character. I really do like this character. But she surprised the hell out of me. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Round one. Fight.
A bit big, but, okay. She really did surprise me, this character. Because I didn't think she'd be that great. I especially didn't think she'd have brutal moves, like breaking necks and shit like that, and kind of Bruce style moves. That really did surprise me. By the way, isn't she supposed to be Filipino? Like, I did hear that she was, like, from the Philippines. I'm gonna assume, like... I'm not even gonna mention, like, what language I might think that is. Because I'll probably be wrong, but I think it's a given what language it probably would be, but... I thought everyone speaks in their native language in this game. Like, it's one of them. Unless it is English and I'm just being a dick, I don't know. I'm actually gonna check that up right now. As you may have noticed, I'm not fantastic when it comes to geography. But I'm just gonna check quickly what. Yeah, I was right. Okay then. So yeah, she should really be speaking a native language then, if that's the case. Like, oh, there's 3. Okay then. Maybe they just didn't know which one to choose. Oh no. I know there's certain countries where they have multiple languages though. But different versions of the language, kinda. I think China's one of them.
Fight.
Either that or it's Japan, I'm not too sure which one. But I think it might be China actually. But it just seems weird because she's speaking English, whereas every other character is speaking their native language. Mind you, I don't know where Brian's from.
KO.
Does he actually speak in this game now?
Round 2.
Yeah, he says come on. Mind you, Lee says that as well. So... But yeah, I did hear that she was Filipino. Like, I might be wrong, I don't know. But I do remember it. Fuck you, Josie. Jesus Christ, calm down. Jesus. Stay on the ground. I'm actually gonna check very quickly if this is working, by the way. Just a sec. Okay. I just checked the stream then. What the fuck? Like, I don't know what's wrong with my capture card right now. It doesn't even say that it's dropped frames though. But that's quite a lot of drop frame that I just saw during that. That was not good. Like, pretty much the whole stream was like that. I apologise for that. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me just check something. Let me just try something, actually. Right. I only did that because it kind of, like, evens it out a bit doing that. I'm just gonna put the stream off for a second. Just a sec. Right, let's try this. And if this doesn't work, I don't know. I don't know what's going on if this doesn't work. Like, this is the first time this has ever happened, you know, where it's been stuttering like that. So, I'm gonna try one more match, see how that looks, and if that doesn't look any better, then I have no fucking clue. I'll probably have to do it through the PS4 itself. I just hope this isn't my capture card dying, because that'd suck. Because I've only really just gotten this as well. I've only had it for about a year. Maybe it is time that I need to get an Elgato or something. I don't know. Fuck you, Bob. Mind you, this game does have issues when I come to stream it and stuff like that. Even when I tried to record it before, it was having issues. Maybe it's just the colours and stuff like that that I have problems with. Fuck you, Bob. Yeah, I'm gonna check very quickly how that looks. Because that should look good now. Should do, anyway. Mind you, now that I'm looking back at it now, it doesn't actually seem to be running that badly. I think my laptop was just being a dick. I think it was, like, because now that I'm looking back at it, now that my laptop's kind of calmed down for some reason, because the fan was going mental. Now it's looking fine. What the fuck, dude? Don't worry me like that, you prick. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's looking fine now. Fuck you, laptop. My laptop trolled me. God damn it. Anyway, with the setting that I've got now anyway, it should work a little faster anyway. So,
Round one. Fight.
Like, I wasn't too sure if I would have had to turn the colour range down a little, maybe. Because I've got it in full this time, rather than partial. I usually keep it on partial because Phantasy Star works so much better in partial. Like, it doesn't look bright as fuck, let's just say. It's the only game that actually kind of works better in partial. Shit. Come on, get up. Fuck you, Devil Jin. I can't actually remember her rage drive. I think it's something like forward to down, forward, and then X and circle? Maybe? I know it was a bit awkward, her rage drive. But I think that was it. Okay. Come on, Josie. Let's do this. I wasn't actually planning on playing as Josie for this long. I'll probably play as her until I get defeated, then I'll switch over to another character. And with how that's been going, that won't be long, let's just say. Especially when I'm fighting Lily. Fuck. Yeah, what is her rage drive? Yeah, I was right, okay. It's just really awkward. Yeah. I'll probably stop trying to use rage drives though, because when I was using them online, like, I had no fucking clue when to use them, and it was getting me killed quite a lot using them. And that was with Asuka as well. Fuck. That was quite some time in that. I don't think I'm near enough for this. Oh shit, she ran into it, never mind. Well, she walked into it, I should say. I will admit, I kind of want to get that game as well, because I've heard that one, like, has a lot more game to it than this one. And I mean more content. But I do want to get Injustice. But the problem is I've never actually played the first one. Like, so I have heard it's pretty much Mortal Kombat, just with DC characters.
You win.
Because it's made by the same people, but I was never the biggest... Well, I was not biggest fan, but I was never great at Mortal Kombat. I think only Soul Calibur is one that I'm, like, probably the most good at, let's just say. Like, when it comes to Soul Calibur, I'm a hell of a lot better. That's why I kind of want there to be another Soul Calibur, but it looks like we'll never get one for some reason. I don't know why that series is on ice. I mean, it did well, didn't it? Maybe more in the PS2 era, maybe? I don't know.
Round 2. Fight.
But we do need another Soul Calibur. And this time actually puts a Zaunel and Talim in it as well. Because that'd be nice. I mean, I didn't play as Talim, but I played as the Zaunel. I fucking loved playing as the Zaunel. Because you could kind of just troll people and grab them out the air and shit like that. It was so fucking awesome playing as him. This might kill me. Okay, never mind. I will admit, with characters that I'm not too familiar with, I do kind of rely on Rage Drive. It's probably not the best, but it works. Right. But yeah, I can't believe my computer kind of trolled me during that. Like, it looked like it was running at 10 frames per second. It looked shit. But it was my laptop being a dick.
Fight.
Because I do actually have it in 30 right now. Because that is the most stable it can run at. With these capture cards. Which sucks, because it was advertised for 60. But, it's one of them. Like, I think only the Elgato may be the only one that can... I fucked that up. Is pretty much the only one that can run perfectly at 60, and I think that's the Elgato HD 60 as well. But with what I play, I don't necessarily need 60, really, and I prefer to keep it at 30. I'm gonna die. With this character, I'm gonna die. But yeah, I prefer to keep it at 60, mainly because not everyone's computers are up to par when it comes to watching 60 on YouTube. So I prefer to let people watch it on 30, mainly because more people can watch it then, and stuff like that. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Oh, fuck you with your half combo. Well, not half combo, but your half damage combo. Ugh. That is a really fast laser blast as well. I will admit that. Can I kill her with this? If I win as Josie in this match, and I mean the entire match, not just the round, but if I win as Josie in this, that'll be a turnout. Oh shit, I didn't actually know you could get her out the air with that. I've never tried, really, because I just try and avoid it. Nah! Fuck you with your laser. Jesus! That's what I was on about. Her lasers are incredibly fast. This is why I'm kinda glad that she isn't a playable character. Ah, I had a feeling she beat me that round. It's a good attempt, though.
Fight.
Ugh, fuck you with your laser, seriously. I should have really dodged low for that. Come on. No! Fuck you! I hate that laser so much. Like, I figured out how to dodge that move where she just comes at you. Like, it's an unblockable move where she just kind of flies at you. I mean, that one can be a bit hard to dodge if you're during a move. But that laser, if you're during a move, you're fucked. That's it. You're gonna get hit by it. And even if you're not, you're pretty much fucked because it is really, really fast. Wait, I said I would stop playing as Josie. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'll stop after this match now, and I'll play someone else. Fuck you, Nina! Yeah, Nina's one of the 1x3 1D mains as well. So I'm kind of getting PTSD with this. With a bloody breaking neck and shit like that. I really actually do that, mainly because it gets me bit slapped at the end. Okay. It was kind of a good attempt with Kazumi though. Like, it could have gone better if she didn't fucking laser me right at the end. Like, my god, that laser does so much damage. I'm glad it doesn't do the amount of damage that old lasers used to do in, like, Tekken 2 though. Like, fuck the game if it did that much damage. Because in Tekken 2 you could dodge it quite easily anyway. But they did a lot of damage. Okay, I got 30 wins though, that's not bad. With a character that I've not played offline with before. I'm not a big fan of, when you're playing it online, it gives you 15 seconds to choose who you want. That is not enough time. Like, I've had so many times when I've been, like, thinking about who to choose, then what costume, and then it just picks a different character for me. And stuff like that. But, I guess we'll get used to it. Who should I be? You know what, fuck it, I'll be Raven. I won't do very well as Raven, but I'll try.
Master Raven.
I'll try my best. Because Master Raven is still kind of a new-ish character for me. The only time I started getting alright with Raven is Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And that was a few years ago as well. So this is probably not going to go well.
I hope your affairs are in order.
I like how the first match is always a promotion match.
Round
Oh,
one.
Shahid. Oh, well, this is going to go well. Like, I've been perfected by this guy before. Now, mainly because it's been online mode, but still. Yeah, I can't do that combo anymore, can I? There we go. I always forget what move that one is. I always press circle before X and then I get like a different move, like that. But that's not the one I want, it's that one I want. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you thinking you can get a unblockable off on me, you prick. Stay down.
You win.
It's just business. Don't take it personally.
I've not actually seen that taunt before. That's actually pretty cool. I will admit though, I do prefer Master Raven to normal Raven. I mean, normal Raven was awesome. He was pretty much Blade though. That was pretty much who he was, just Blade.
Fight.
Whereas, I fucking forgot it. Yeah, I've forgotten how you do it. I'm fucking good, aren't I? I still remember when I was playing Tekken 6 for the first time,
Fight.
like years ago, against one of my friends, and they were adamant that fucking Yoshimitsu was a samurai. Like, but they've only played like the 6th game, and I was like, no, he's a ninja. Like, it's even in Tekken 6, it's mentioned he's a ninja. Like, I think when he loses to Raven, actually, like, there's an actual kind of like a cutscene to with him and Yoshimitsu both together. Like, this is if you play as Yoshimitsu when you lose to Raven. There's a cutscene where he's doing like the kind of ninja stuff, and I'm pretty sure in the first game, like, it's mentioned that he's a ninja and stuff like that. But this, he was so fucking adamant that he was a samurai and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense because he's got samurai swords, or katanas, I should say. But no, he isn't. That's why he can, like, fucking teleport and shit like that. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that move. What is it? Ah, that was it. It's not a very big combo, but it's a combo nonetheless. But it's one I've been learning recently. I want to see if there's... Ooh. Has she got, like, kind of dodge dash thing? Oh, it turns into a screw as well. I could actually use that to my advantage.
KO.
It does kind of knock him a bit away, but
You win.
I could use that to my advantage. Did she just catch that at the blade? I think she did, because her holster's on her back, ain't it? But yeah, I think I may have just figured out a possible combo string with that, maybe.
Fight.
It's just... Wow! Oh wait, no, I'm on double damage. Never mind. I was wondering why I did so much damage then, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm on double damage.
Fight.
I could probably do something else into that, but it's finding out what I could do. I'll have to experiment with that. There could be hope for me with Master Raven yet. Yeah, she does catch out the blade as well. That's probably not a good idea. Maybe that's why you've got all your scars. Jesus Christ, you're catching blades with your skin. But yeah, I really do want to get good as Master Raven. Like, I've always wanted to be good with Raven. But, oh fuck.
Round one.
But, I don't know, the fighting style is so strange. Like, it definitely isn't like a usual Tekken fighting style, let's just say.
KO.
It's kind of weird that she doesn't have a continuation to that, whereas Raven did. Ah, oh, fuck you. It's a pain in the ass when that happens. Like, the moves are really, really strange. I keep getting that one. Oh, sword! Sword! Well, that's an interesting, like, camera angle. Just sword. Okay. I just realised in about 15 minutes I might have to go as well. Because I'm going to be playing some games with a friend. Well, with Kerry, actually.
Fight.
And that will be on the PS3. So I need to set all my shit up. Oh yeah, I forgot she had that one. I tried going up with the rest of the combo, that was not a good idea. Because I fucked the combo up.
Fight.
It makes me laugh, like, there's a supposed... Oh, okay. There's a supposed 10-hit combo with Asuka, and it only has like 4 hits in it. And I was thinking to myself, that is not a 10-hit combo, that is a 4-hit combo. But if you keep doing that combo, you get the trophy for it. I think for doing it 3 times. And it's kind of like, really? Like, really? Because it's not even a 10-hit combo. I don't know why it says it's a 10-hit combo. Shit. This is probably not going to go well.
Fight.
Lucky Chloe is pretty much the Eddie or the Christie of the game, let's just say. She moves very similar. In fact, I think she could be more button mash happy, actually. And that's saying something. But the thing is, you can actually probably get pretty good as her as well.
Fight.
Well, you can do that with any character, really. I keep fucking it up now. I don't know why, but I keep going backwards now. Maybe it's a counter hit, maybe. I did notice as well, your controller flashes whenever there's a counter hit. Can be a bit distracting if you're using the new controller, because you can actually see the controller flash at you if that's the case. But yeah, I do find that actually kind of cool. They've put that in the game. So I kind of have to check if I was getting a counter hit during that. Because if I was, then that could be the reason why they're spinning around. Really? I was just speaking about you. Okay, yeah. Oh! Maybe it's the character's height then. I don't know. Maybe certain characters I can't do it with. Because I know Eddie's a lot bigger. Ah. I need to, like, time those flinchless moves. Like, when you actually start doing those flinchless moves and they hit you during them, like, you can still pull off your move. It's kind of like a... I guess you'd call it a Street Fighter style move. Because they had that in Street Fighter 4, if I remember. I don't know if they still have it. Because I haven't played since Street Fighter 4. Or Super Street Fighter 4, I should say. Where I played as Jury. Oh, she does have a holster. I just noticed that. Then she had it in one of her hands. I think she did, anyway. Now I was looking at the blade, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I used to play as Jury when I played Super Street Fighter 4. Mainly because she was purple. And she was fucking crazy. And she had an awesome moveset as well.
Round 1.
Which was more suited to my style, actually. Like the fast kind of moveset. I was wondering who I was fighting then, and then I saw the sword and I was like, oh shit, it's Yoshimitsu. Oh shit.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. This is where where not being knowledgeable. Wow! Fuck you! Wait, was that a damage? It was a double damage battle, I didn't realise. Like, that's where my knowledge of Master Raven kind of... Well, my lack of knowledge of Master Raven gets me. But, I didn't realise that was a double damage one. Because some of the hits I was doing didn't feel like double damage. I will admit... Oh, I thought that was Miguel. It's fucking Shaheen. Okay, I don't know what that move now anymore. Like, it's feeling a bit random, that move now. Because he's definitely big enough, but maybe it's a certain frame, and only a certain frame I can do it. Because I definitely feel like I did it in time there, but it just didn't work. I don't know then. Maybe I need to move a bit closer to them? Nope. I guess it's just not a consistent one then. Maybe. Because I know Asuka's got one. Yeah, she does put it in the holster. Right, I got you now. But when I was playing as Asuka, she has this combo that is not consistent at all. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's... Even if you press it in the frame that you think it was, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's really, really just 50-50 if it will work. So, I don't... Either that or it's a way of balancing it, maybe, to stop you from comboing it on. Like there, I got it that time. So, though I did actually come in with a second kick late, that could be it, actually. Okay, I'll try that. If you'll let me hit you, that is. Yeah, come in with a kick late. Okay, now I've got you then. Right. That's weird. Like, you think you'd have to do it fast, but apparently you come in with it late with that move. That is really weird. Okay. Well, at least I picked that one up now. I just need to do some stuff ahead of it to make it a viable combo. I know she's got other combos, but I'm not particularly good with the air combos for Raven. I mean, I was trying some, and some of them felt so unnatural with the way that I play. Because I play in a totally different style to Raven. So I'm kind of doing, like, my own style with Raven. Oh, I did actually get it with that as well. Even though I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I do want to get good with Fang as well. I've always wanted to get good with Fang. But he's such a strange one. I've said that about nearly every character. He's going to kill me. He was at probably nearly the lowest amount of health there. But, I know I've said that about nearly every character, but I don't know, Fang is a really weird one. They did start getting a bit weird with Tekken 5 actually with some of the movesets. Like, that's where they brought Dragunov in, that's where they put Lily in, that's where they put Fang in. Raven, like, I think Asuka was the only one that felt like a usual Tekken character actually, and even she started getting a bit strange now. But the cool thing is, like, the strange characters work. I've forgotten her. There it is. I knew it was either forward down or back down. So, I wasn't too sure which one. That is a really strong one, that. I mean, it should be. Fuck off, thing. Oh, you bastard! I mean, it should be because, I mean, I'm stabbing you with, well, slashing you with a sword, so it should be strong. I'm doing shit right now. But, Master Raven. I've not really got that much to rely on at the moment that I know about, so,
Fight.
I mean, I do have that move, but it's quite an awkward move to pull off. Like, when you're in the thick of the fight as well. Fuck you, Alyssa. Okay, well if I lose this one, then I'll just play as a different character. And it's looking very likely I might lose this one. Mind you, I might kill her with this. I think I might kill her with this, actually. Yeah, she's dead.
Great.
It's usually about half health when your health is about that low.
Fight.
Though some characters do have weaker ones, so it depends on which character you use. I thought I was going to get a fucking perfect then. If she didn't hit me during that, I would have got a perfect. From a great to a perfect, that would be interesting, actually. Okay, I'll do one more of Master Raven, because I do like playing as her, even though she's really weird. I do like playing as her. And she's got an awesome character design as well. Like, she's probably my favourite character design-wise. Like, some of the other characters have kind of... I don't know, they feel a bit lazy, actually, some of the character designs in this. But she has a fucking awesome one. I did that too early. And I didn't even do the move afterwards anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is another promotion one? Maybe it's because I've been losing so much. Yeah, I need to start relying on that move now. Especially if I'm getting my ass kicked by Leo. There we go. I mean, I don't usually get beaten by Leo. I don't know why, because he is a good character, or she's a good character. They don't seem to know again, do they? They're calling him a he now. Oh shit. Can I combo it? Yes! I got it off as well. I do like that taunt. Well, that victory thing, because it does look awesome, that one. Dragunov crab hands? What the fuck? Okay. Oh shit, it doesn't bring you back to the thing, does it? I thought it did. And then, like, after I play as another one of these characters, I'll probably play arcade mode with Lee right at the end, and then probably call it a stream. Okay, who can I play as? I do want to play as Jin, but I suck ass as Jin. Mind you, I suck as any character, so kind of makes sense. I do actually like playing as Lucky Chloe, even though she can be a bit button mash happy. And the fact that her unblockable attack is literally just back up, and circle. That is her unblockable. Like, it is just really easy to pull off. I do want to get good as Eliza as well, but she feels like a Street Fighter character, so I don't think I'd ever get good at this. So yeah, it's unfortunate. So, but yeah, it's one of them. I kind of hate when that happens. Like, there's a character that looks fucking awesome, but then you end up not being very good as them because they don't really fit your play style. Oh, promotion match. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, you dick! You knew I was going for that. Like, that's one of the main combo strings that I've got, and she fucking knew. It's kind of strange how badly I do with her offline, but online I do so much better as her. It's so weird. Like, I do the best with Lee offline, definitely. Like, I guess I'm already near Tekken God with Lee, actually. It's quite amazing how far I've gotten. You fuck off with the low kicks, you dick. Yeah, the AI can be a bit spam happy sometimes. Like, I have noticed sometimes if it thinks it can win by doing, that's gonna kill me. If it thinks it can win by just doing one move, it will. It's a pain in the ass when it happens. I'm not pulling off my moves today, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Yep, that is kind of 50-50 if that one will hit right at the end. I don't know why, but it is. Like, again, it might be something to do with the, like having the time a bit late, maybe? But I don't know, that would strike me as you wouldn't hit them. Because you do have a very fine, like, time limit of hitting them during that. So, I don't know. Stop! Stop doing that. Ah, I might be able to get that actually. Maybe it's not as fine as I expected. I rarely fight Gygus actually. Bloody hell, man. I'm relying on that a bit too much actually. That's gonna kill me. I knew that was gonna kill me. Wow, they really do block low all the time. Okay. Yeah, you don't really have enough time otherwise, so I guess it is just 50-50 with that move, whether it will hit. That sucks. Same with that move, if you do that one afterwards. That is very weird with the amount of times that can work. Don't fucking know what happened there. Come on, Asuka. Wow, you couldn't even see her during that. Bloody hell. Okay. Maybe I'm just used to online mode now, maybe? I don't know. Because I seem to be dropping that combo quite a lot. Oh! Turbo round. I do like these, I will admit. I have noticed though the computer doesn't know what to do most of the time when it comes to these matches. Like, they don't seem to like attacking that much, I've noticed. Yeah, that's gonna be awkward to time during this. There we go. I'm doing a shit job of Asuka. Like, it's quite amazing that I actually do way better online with her. There we go. Need to get this back. It's weird how you have people characters that you can fight with, and then AI characters that you can fight with. Like, one specific to each. Because the AI really doesn't fight like a human player most of the time. Unless, like, it's the most spammiest human player ever, sometimes. I have had, I have had AI sometimes just do one move all round on me before, which was fun. Well, not fun, let's just say. I guess I won't get away with doing that now, will I?
Round 2. Fight.
Mind you, I'm not getting away with the other one now. Okay. Oh, fuck you. I actually figured that move out, the free hit one, from the One Extreme One Diva. She pulled it off by accident, because I think she was just trying out other moves. And I saw her do it, and I was like, I kind of have an idea how you did that. Fuck you, Bob. And she never used to have like a end to that move, which always felt really strange, but now she does. Like that. Unless she got it in one of the other Tekkens, I don't know. But I don't feel like she did. Ah, fuck you! Jesus Christ! Taking me to half health with 3 hits, you bastard. Jesus Christ. I need to, like, practice against Bob. Because I'm not very good against Bob. He's a really, really strange character, Bob, though. You'd expect him to be slow, but he just isn't. Oh, okay, I can't combo that now. Oh, you used to be able to hit after that. I'm fucking all my combos up it. Like, I'm forgetting how to play here. Jesus Christ. Is this gonna kill me? Is she just... Yeah, she just did an unblockable.
Round 2.
Wow, I suck as Asuka offline. Oh, it actually hit this time. I know that was a very basic combo, but so it should have hit. But even with the big combo that I do, sometimes it can hit and sometimes it doesn't. Fuck you, Asuka. Not Asuka, I mean Alyssa. I get the names mixed up. Okay, I'm not playing as Asuka anymore. Oh shit. I guess I am now. I'll do one more match as Asuka, because I don't know, when it comes to like AI, she doesn't feel too great. And then I start doing shit like this. Maybe I just need to start remembering the moves. That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Fight.
Ah, fucking Miguel. He was one character I did actually kind of get good with, actually, at one point. Not that I can really... Is this going to kill me? No. Only just. I think that brought me down to 1 HP, possibly.
You win.
Manuel, he nearly killed you. Okay. Let's do arcade mode with Lee. Oh. Okay. Let's do arcade mode with Lee. Mainly because the main reason I'm doing this is because with Treasure Battle for Lee now, it's just spam happy. Like all the AI does now pretty much is power hits repeatedly, and you just kind of have to do the same. It's really kind of boring when you get up to like the really high ranks in this game. But yeah, it's one of them.
Get ready for the
I'll
next
probably
battle.
get up to Tekken God, or Tekken God Prime or something like that as Lee, because it's just really easy with Lee. I don't know why. Yeah, I did kind of do a Shenmue look for him. I had to. I just had to.
Round 1. Fight.
But I do kind of hope, like, maybe in the next patch or something, that they kind of sort the AI out. Because most of the time it is really easy.
Round 2.
Or most of the time it's just spam happy. Like, it's kind of random what you'll get in this game. Even with, like, the ranking systems, like, the ranking systems are supposed to, like,
KO.
like, make the difficulty harder. But, I don't know, I haven't really been seeing it a lot much. Most of the time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like, I just see randomness with the AI. So, I don't know. It's not as good as the older games when it comes to the AI. Let's just say that. Like, you kind of had to knew what you were doing with the older games. Like, and the fact that I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, and I'm already, like, nearly Tekken God Prime, and I've nearly got all the trophies, is kind of saying something, really. I'm even doing shit as Lee today, actually. Okay, now. Maybe I'm just not feeling it today.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Come on, let's fight! What are you waiting for? You dick.
You win.
Ugh.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, I'll just show off, like, how kind of small the arcade mode is in this game. I've actually played arcade mode, I think, more with Asuka, actually.
Round 1.
Which is kind of strange, but I do prefer, like, doing aerial combos, and I don't really have many as Lee. It's just mainly, like, rush attacks that I have as Lee. But I do have this. It's a basic one. Are you getting up? Okay, now.
Round 2. Fight.
But it's very easy to block it, so that's why I don't do it all that much. And it's kind of easy to know when it's coming as well.
KO.
I really do like
You win.
like beating characters with like a Shenmue kind of character though. I really do like doing that. Mishima Dojo, Heihachi. Now he can be a dick or he can be really nice to you. It depends on how the AI wants to act. Like I said, it can be very random, this game. But this is literally the penultimate battle. That's how short this is. What was that Jack unit actually trying to do?
Round 1. Fight.
I will say one thing though about the story. Now there will be spoilers here, so if you don't want to hear this, just shield your ears, I guess, or mute the video or the stream or whatever. But it has if anyone remembers the intro to Tekken 5, where like Heihachi and Kazuya are fighting loader Jack units. You actually get to do that in the story. And it like plays out during the cutscene of the intro of Tekken 5, which is awesome. Like, I will admit, when I saw that, like, that was probably one of the highlights for me, because I was like, yeah, that is actually really, really good. Like, the ending was really, really good, and that part was really good. It did have good bits, but the story was very mediocre other than that. I mean, it's a Tekken story, what do you expect? I mean, they've even made films on this, and they've been shite, so... Mind you, I still think the best film probably is the one that came with the one that came on Tekken Hybrid, that PS3 disc. Blood Vengeance, I think it was called. Like, I will admit, that was probably the best one, but even that wasn't good. Because it was centered around a character that didn't need to be in the fucking thing. Like, no one cared about him. We wanted the characters. It's kind of like what happens to the story in this game as well. It was centered around someone who we didn't care about. And it just bogged down the story, really. If they had more when it came to the actual characters, then I think it would have benefited a shit ton more. Sure, it would have meant they'd have to make more cutscenes with the characters, but hey, you have 5 years, if I remember. Now, normally I do not block that move, because that's unblockable. Normally I do dodge that move, but I didn't this time. Come here. She does have an Akuma kind of dodge as well, I've realised. And that's you, Dad. She can be a dick in Treasure Battle, her. But it's one of them, she never has a rank in Treasure Battle when she's the human form, which is good. It's just, you've kind of got to get lucky with the AI, I guess. Sometimes. That it won't spam lasers on you repeatedly. I will admit though, when it came to the story, fuck the cheapness, let's just say. I wasn't a big fan of that, because it had, I'm just gonna mention a few things before ending the stream. It had a few things where, like, it made the story easier, like it had story assist moves, where you held L1 down, and then you had a choice between, like, a quick selection of moves. Like, the most powerful moves, but done with one button, mainly. I didn't use that. I tried doing it, well, I did do it all the way through just with the moves that I knew with Heihachi. And I did it on normal mode. But fuck the cheap shit where it kind of expects you to use them, because my god, I hated the last 2 fights in the story mode, I really did. Dead or Alive suffered from the exact same thing. Like, it puts you up against a super cheap fucking boss, and you're pretty much expected to deal with it, kind of thing. I kind of understand that shit with, like, Devil May Cry, because you have the shit to deal with it. But when it's just a fighting game where, like, you kind of rely on fairness, it's kind of like, no. I mean, yeah, give him, like, more health by all means, we can deal with that, but when you give them frames where they're invincible for pretty much most of the fight, that is just bullshit, if you ask me. But, it's one of them. But, yeah. I know I probably complain a lot in this, but I always do with games, so... Because... It's one of them, I'm passionate about games, I guess. And with the things that I'll mention the things that are good, I'll mention the things that are bad. I don't care which. It's what I know. I'll mention both. Like, yeah, the first time I was playing this, I was like, yeah, cool, it's Tekken, yeah. But then when I actually started getting into it, I was like, some of this is bullshit. Like, especially for what we've been waiting all this time for. It should have been way more expanded than this. It's surprising how little is in this game. And I never mentioned about the music, mainly because I wasn't actually hearing the music while I was playing this, because I had my headphones on so I could barely hear the music. Some of the tracks in this suck ass. I will not fucking sugarcoat that. They grate on my head, like, really badly. I had to actually change the music at one point, but then I was like, you know what, I shouldn't have to do that. It should not give me a headache. But, I don't know what stage it is, actually. Let me just check. In fact, I can do it through the jukebox. I think it's the stage where it's raining. And I think I even commented on it the first time I streamed this game. Like, the first time I put it in the PS4. I was like, oh, that's not very good. Like, the more that I got to hear that song, the more I absolutely fucking hated it. Because it was so awful. But, which one is it? It's like the second round as well. I think this is it. Maybe. I don't know, I can barely hear it right now. I might need to take my headphones off. Yeah, that's the one. But there's a few that like that as well. I remember when Tekken music used to be good. Yeah. Now, hearing that while you're playing the game with your headphones on, with it blasted in your ears, like, it really gave me such a bad headache when I was listening to that. I might actually change that song, actually. It's cool that it has this, though. See, it is fleshed out in certain areas, but not when it actually comes to the game itself. Oh, fuck, Tekken. Jesus Christ, I've not heard this music in a while. I can actually barely hear that. Like, it's really low, that. Now, I'm very weird when it comes to Tekken 3. I prefer the PS1, the console version of the music. Maybe it's because I grew up with it, maybe? I never really had arcades near me. Yeah, that's the kind of music I prefer. Like, some of the arcade music was pretty good. But, wait a minute. Why is it really low? No, I don't want to save it because I didn't do anything. Ah, shit, I did turn it down. Okay, I know why now. I know why I couldn't hear it now. Okay, now. Right, we'll just go on this first. Yeah, it does have all the music as well. It even has one of my favourites. That one. And you've probably heard me use this one quite a bit. It's just an awesome song. Anyway. The main reason I prefer the not the arcade version, the console version of this soundtrack is... Where is he? There he is. Okay, that's Tekken Tag. Fuck that one. I didn't realise which one I was on then. Okay. Where is it? Oh, and plus, with Julia and Panda and quite a lot of the other characters, it shared the same song with the arcade version, which I didn't like. Bloody hell, where is he? I've probably gone past it. There he is. It's just the song, man. Like, this song is just awesome. And I feel like it beats the arcade one. Though I'm probably gonna get a lot of people saying, you fucking idiot, and stuff like that. But I do prefer that version of the song, I really do. Now, I'm actually gonna do something. Right, what's it start off with for this? Yeah, that's not too bad. Wait, is there a console version for this? No, it's all arcade version. So why is it saying arcade version? Oh, there is a console version. Ugh. I don't like that one. Okay. And we're gonna have Heihachi for this one. Because why not? I'll probably change that other one though, because that one fucking really hurts my head. But yeah, I'll go into that with more depth at some point. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Or video, if you choose to watch it on the video instead. And yeah, that's just some of my thoughts with this game. I'm probably gonna get a lot of people saying, oh, you fucking idiot, and stuff like that, but I don't know, that is just my thought with the game. Like, it felt like it should have been expanded upon more than this, since, I'm gonna actually check when Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was out. I'm sure it was 2012 though. I'm pretty damn sure it was. Okay. Yeah, it was. 2012. Even for the Wii U, it was 2012. So, there's no fucking excuse there then. Because even Tekken Tag Tournament 2 had more features than this. And that's a bloody tag version. So, I don't know. It's a vast disappointment with the content in this game, but if you can get past that, you will have a blast with this. Because it is a good game when it comes to the gameplay. It's a fucking good game when it comes to the gameplay. And I'm surprised that they did it through the Unreal Engine. I'm surprised that they managed to actually transfer everything over to it and then expand upon it. That was actually pretty awesome. But it's just the lack of content. Like team battles, survival mode, time attack mode, stuff like that. Like, mind you, Soul Calibur 5 suffered from the exact same thing. That suffered from a alright-ish story. It suffered from arcade mode being a joke, kinda. Yeah, there was Legendary Souls mode, which you could class as arcade mode, but that was just for people who wanted to punish themselves, really. I got all the way to Edge Master, I think, in that, and then I was like, you know what, fuck this. I don't have the patience for this anymore. Like, it got beyond the joke. I nearly beat him once. I got him down to like the lowest amount of health he could be at. I was still pretty high in health, and then he just fucking kicked me out a window. And I was like, yep, I'm done. That was the closest I'm ever gonna get with that. Fuck that, seriously. I mean, some people could probably enjoy it, I don't know, but I'm not that far into that game. And that is probably the game I'm best at when it comes to fighting games, so But yeah, even that game suffered from lack of content. I don't know what it was in favour of with that game though. Story mode, I guess, where you only play as a very few number of characters again. I would like a story mode where you can actually play as the character you want. You know what story mode actually worked? Scenario mode in Tekken 6. That was good, and it was lengthy as well. Could you actually play that co-op as well? I can't remember. I think you could. Why the fuck? And that had cinematics all over the place. It does feel like a step back, let's just say that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it does feel like a step back with certain things in this. Anyway, needless to say, I still love this game. It is a bloody good game. But a 10 out of 10, fuck off. It's not perfect. Definitely not perfect. Anyway, can I actually show the trophies through here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, 97%. It says I've got 3 left, but I've actually got 2 left because you get the 3rd one after you get all the trophies. So, yeah, it is incredibly easy to get the trophies. I mean, yeah. I thought it'd be a lot harder. So, even with the lack of content, I thought we would have a hard time getting trophies, you know, something to work towards, but that's not the case. It feels a bit lazy with some parts of this. But yeah, that's just my opinion. It's not my bad. Anyway, we'll see you in the next stream, which I should have cut off quite a while ago. Bye bye. I need to change my channel. Give us a minute. Why am I saying give us a minute to use? What am I doing? Ugh.